Hello everyone, I'm Larry and welcome to the farm. What I've got on the mill today is a small cedar log that a friend of mine brought to me, wanting me to mill up into some boards that he could make some birdhouses and other small projects out of. I've got a knot right here on the cedar log, so I don't know exactly what we're going to be able to get out of this, what it's going to be worth, but let's get started. Let's mill and see what we can get out of this. By the way, it's a cool 29 degrees here in Northwest Alabama today. But thank you for joining us, stopping the channel, give us a thumbs up, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. After oiling the mill real good, I decided that one of the first things I was going to do on this project was to go ahead and install a new blade or band on the sawmill. This would give us a good cut, and the blade that I had on the mill previously was one that I had sharpened, and a new blade would really give us a new cut for this project. The next thing I want to do on this little cedar log is to check it, because cedar trees usually are in the yards of houses. I want to check, make sure we don't have any staples or nails or anything in it. Just going to run the metal detector over it. I think what was setting it off was my microphone. I think we're good. Since it was so cold this morning, the mill was a little bit difficult to get started, so I let it warm up, and now I'm ready to get started on my cut. And as you can see here, we're starting on the first cut. This is going to be cutting the knot off that I was referring to earlier. I really do like milling cedar. I really like the dark red color of the wood, and the sawdust is that reddish color, and just an enjoyable wood to mill and to work with. And cedar has a high rot tolerance, and it makes perfect wood for using for outdoor projects like my friend is going to be using on his birdhouses. Pull the mill head back to the start position, and now I'm going to be turning the log over to make the second cut, and I'll put that first cut on the vertical against the log stops, and it looks pretty good. Go ahead and get it clamped in place, and we'll start the second cut then, working our way down to the cant of this little cedar log. From this camera angle, you can see the face of the first cut a lot better, and you can see the pretty red coloring of the cedar wood. And this cut here, I call it my satisfaction cut, because it starts to really reveal the cant of this little log, and it really gives you that satisfaction of you're making some progress and you're getting ready to cut some beautiful little boards out of this cedar log. As you can see, the last cut didn't quite get me down to where I wanted to on the cant, so I'm going to lower it just a little bit, make another little cut or thin cut on the log, and I think that'll get us down to where we need to be then on this cut here. Okay, now we're down to the real fun part, scraping a little bit of sawdust off the cant, getting ready to actually now cut the boards out of the cant of this little cedar log. scraper up there on the post up there, the scraper.
Where at? Over here?
Yeah. Maybe as low as we can go. Let's see. Now we can cut it. It'll come out and it'll leave that last one an inch thick.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
do that
then. Yeah,
okay.
Do that. Boy, it makes a pretty sawdust, don't it?
Yes, it does. Okay, I got my friend Jeff here with me. In fact, he finished up the last 3 boards. Jeff, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a thick one, and all your slabs and a little thin one.
Very nice. Turned out a lot better than I thought it would. A lot more boards.
I didn't think we'd get that many out of it. What all are you going to do with all this?
Maybe some bird houses, display boxes, just whatever comes to mind.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I wish it would stay pink like that instead of turning the dark red.
Yeah, if you put some like Thompson's water seal, that type of thing, it'll bring that color out in it and make it look pretty good. And I usually save the slabs because you can always find something to do with the slabs.
They come in handy.
Yeah. Yep. All right, thank you folks for joining us here on the farm today. I appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Share it with a friend. Leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. So until next time, folks, this is Larry. Have a great one.
Thank you.